Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2119 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shout out to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members include Avid the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, Life's a Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts the Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked that out channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. All right. And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloists, Positive Crash Outs, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K All Day, Lala the High Vibe Coach, Elevate Me to You, Dolores in the House, Dolores in the House, Dolores 01, Memories and Must-Haves, I Cherish Church Network, and last but not least, Poetic Tears. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the links. Check out the links, not the links, but check out the tiers. See which level works for you and make it do what it do from there. Make it do what it do from there, you dig? Meantime, between times, you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot and all of my endeavors, not joining the 1408, or if you do or not, you know what I'm saying? Check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have. And last but not least, my sister's cash app on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris. Whether that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And with that being said, it is Sunday. It's Sunday, fun day, Sunday, fun, yeah. It is the 21st of December, 2019. It is December 21st, 2019. Shout outs to y'all most amazing people out here who are watching this daily vlog in either the premiere of the daily vlog or in the replay, laid back, way back in the playback, Maybach. I appreciate you either way you're watching it. We got 10 days left in this year of 2025, y'all. 10 days left. Today is the 355th day. Later on today, we will be live in 2025. It is right now currently 10:56 in the morning. I'm going to make this as quick as I possibly can. You know, this is not gonna be a long drawn out daily vlog because you know it's getting close to 12 o'clock, which is when these daily vlogs premiere on the weekend. They premiere at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time on the weekends. Meantime, between times, shout outs to CNXO. CNXO, awesome young lady who I met some years back. Amazing hip hop artist, you know what I'm saying? Amazing instrumentalist, you know what I'm saying? And a content creator here on YouTube. She was drawn on episode 91 of GOAT 1408 TV, also known as the Sagicorn. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to her, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Also, as I already shared in my post, I drew on episode 89 of GOAT 1408 TV, my friend MARSHA, who passed on this date 6 years ago. 6 years ago, at the age of 39, she was in a car accident 1 week before her 39th birthday on December the 5th, 2019. Week before her 39th birthday, which was on the 12th of December, and she passed from the injuries of the car accident 9 days after her birthday on the 21st of December 2019, at the age of 39. It's crazy about divine timing, right? Because today happens to be 2119, day 2119 of my daily vlog series, which would be the year 2119 would be 100 years since her passing. It will be 100 years since her passing. So for those who are living in the year 2119, you know what I'm saying, just to let y'all know, you know, 100 years before this year that y'all in, my friend MARSHA Michelle Hicks passed on that, you know, a century prior, you know, and it's crazy to think about, right? Right now it's been 6 years, but in the year 2119, that'll be 100 years since that. And, you know, I think, you know, we all, you know, through the annals of history should be remembered, you know. I think so, you know. Unfortunately, MARSHA doesn't have any kids. She did have twins who passed the year before her, you know, before birth. They passed the year before her in 2018, so she's up there with her twins right now. But you know, she was an awesome young lady, man, awesome young lady, and you know what I'm saying, I hope that, you know, my, you know what I'm saying, videos on here, you know, in memory of her, you know what I'm saying, are remembered throughout the annals of history, as well as all of my amazing friends and all of the people who are currently here right now, because a century from now, most of us ain't gonna be here, or pretty much all of us ain't gonna be here, you know, like a century from now is 2125, and so, and we 6 days away from day 2125, so I'll be talking about that, you know, century mark right there being 100 years from now, you know what I'm saying, like 2119 will be 200 years since the year 1919, you know, and of course tomorrow will be 2120, which will be 100 years since the year 2020, which right now is just 5 years ago. And it's crazy, man, it's crazy to just think about time like that. And I don't know, I grew up, I love time movies growing up. I mean, 1985, that was the year Back to the Future came out. That's 40 years ago now, you know, where you got a boy who went back in time, a teenager who went back in time 30 years and saw his parents as teenagers. I know if I was a teenager and I went back in time 30 years, well, my parents wouldn't have been teenagers if I was like 17 going back in time to when they were teenagers. Well, no, my mom would have been a teenager. My dad would still been basically like a little kid. So it wouldn't have been the same results. I mean, I would have had to go back probably like 20 years maybe. They wouldn't have been teenagers. They just been young adults. So Back to the Future works in that sense because, you know, him going back in time 30 years, you know, his parents were teenagers 30 years before him, or whatever, you know. Anyway, but yeah, time movies, I enjoy time movies, man. You know, time has always been an interesting facet, and you know, I really feel like they probably do have some form of a time machine at this point. And how would we know? Because, you know what I'm saying, if they change in history, how would we know that history is being changed unless we was to come across somebody who, you know what I'm saying, was out of the time stream and be like, hey, this ain't how it was supposed to be. Like, you know, I come from a world where our current president was never president, you know. You feel? So stuff like that as far as that go. So, you know, que sera, you know. But yeah, I just got through checking my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down with the get down, baby. Yeah, so we're just up here cooling it right now. It is right now currently 11:02, so let me go ahead and wrap this thing up. And you know, I ain't got too much to say today, y'all, other than, you know, I just want y'all to be on y'all P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? We got 10 days left in this year, y'all, and then 11 days from now will be 2026. It'll be 2026, y'all, and we get to do this whole thing all over again, make it through another year, and God willing, we will do that. I'm praying that we are still here, all still here, a year from now. You know what I'm saying? If we hear a year from now, you know, December the 21st, 2026, you know what I'm saying? I hope that y'all, you know what I'm saying, make sure that, you know, let me know that y'all are present. You know what I'm saying? Because no time is promised to us. And I am thankful that we have been able to get to this point to thrive in 2025, y'all, because that's just been my goal all year long. That's been my goal all year long, to thrive in 2025. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of last year when I got hit by a dump truck. I hate to keep saying it, but I mean, it's part of my life. I got hit by a dump truck, and you know what I'm saying, when I made it through that, you know what I'm saying, all I could think was, hey, you know what I'm saying, 2025, this is the year to thrive. Thrive in 2025, be alive in 2025, survive 2025. You know, all the things that rhyme with 2025, you feel me? You know, strive, thrive, survive, be alive. And later on today, we will be live in 2025. So those were my goals of this year, and here we are in December, which I've nicknamed GOALCEMBER, because you know we still have goals to accomplish. Whether it's a goal that you've been setting out all year long, or whatever the case, like here I am, I'm finally putting together this book that I've been working on, you know, since the summertime. You know, that's been years in the making, to be honest. We're finally getting it done, and you know what I'm saying, pushing forth on this, you know what I'm saying, pushing forth on this, and you know, making it a reality as opposed to just a thought. And that's been the case for the past few years with a lot of books that we have came out with UGI Studios that were years in the making, from Spectacular to The Force issue #2, Dreamcatcher, Jelly Bean Dream issue #1. You know, in the past 2, going on 3 years, all of these books have been in the making, and now that they are out, and now it's time to continue to produce and put out some more, you feel me? And so I'm praying for even more success and greater things in 2026. The things that have happened in 2026 thus far is going to be, 2025 thus far is going to be way beyond in 2026. This is what I am manifesting, and this is what I am going to maintain, that level of greatness, and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, on that financial level. You dig that part? If you can't get with that, then whatever. It is what it is. You dig? Anyway, we up out this thing. Well, no, not. I was about to say we up out this thing. We got something to do, don't we? What we gotta do, y'all? It is time for them. It is time for them. It is time for them. Go Nation, shoutouts, shoutouts. Go Nation, shoutouts, shoutouts. Go Nation, shoutouts, shoutouts. Go Nation, shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's 11:06. 11:06. Hey, mama, I see you. All right. Oh, Lala, the high vibe coach, she just dropped video, the Dirty Dozen. Hey, let me slide going through there and share it out. Video from Lala, the high vibe coach nutrition. The new video is called "The Dirty Dozen: Foods That Look Healthy But Need Protection." Most definitely. And it said the Dirty Dozen list is updated annually based on current testing and farming practices. Use this as guidance, not a permanent rule. If this video helped you rethink what's in your cart, share it with someone who shops on autopilot. For deeper guidance on plant-based living, conscious grocery shopping, and juicing intelligently, explore the bundle. Stan.store/the High Vibe Coach. Shout outs to Lala on that tip there, you dig? Definitely. So freaks out here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Now people. Alright, we getting ready to go to see who was here. We got yeah, that's for today. We got live in 2025, day 354. Let's see who was here on that tip there. Let's see who was down on that tip there. In the let's see, in the regular comment sections, we got Chris Hamid, my old neighbor, Miss Chris, aka Aunt Chris. She said a fast time we are in transitioning. I know, right? Miss Chris, she currently has 11 subscribers with 4 videos. Her channel's been around since November 9th, 2017 with 200 views on her channel. And her profile picture was the art that I did for episode 200 of GOAT 1408 TV when I drew her on episode 200 of GOAT 1408 TV. Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition with the 5 hearts on the comments. Shout outs to Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition, who currently has 1.75k subscribers with 416 videos. Channel been around since February 15th, 2024 with 220,845 views on the channel. You dig? That part. Let's see who was here for the live chat. We had Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. So was Johnny Quest Gaming was in the house. 6 Element of Hip Hop was in the building as well. Who else was in this thing? Pretty Heart the Conqueror was in here as well. Let's see, who else was in here? Let's see. I think Motherhood Influencer was in the building as well. Estrella Garcia was up in here also. And here we go, y'all. And that was it. And it is right now currently, y'all, 11:11. Let's get our pray on. Our manifestation prayer. Let's get it. Alright, y'all, let's see who else was here in these YouTube streets. Let's see, live. Yeah, we did the live. Now we're doing the shorts. We're doing the shorts now. Let's see, alright. Did I do this yesterday? No, that was December the 19th. I did the December the 19th to Rose Garden. But day the 20th, yeah, day the 21st. Alright, let's see. What about this one? Yeah, that was about the gentleman Lamar Wilson. We did this one yesterday, the beans and bologna. I dropped 2 videos talking about beans and bologna, the original, and the other one that I did, the more beans. Let's see. In the comments, y'all, we got Pretty Heart the Conqueror say, I understand completely what you feeling with the laughing emojis. I heard that though. Pretty Hard to Conquer with 629 subscribers, 245 videos on the channel. Channel been around since November 11th, 2014 with 95,976 views on the channel. You did. Shout outs to Pretty Hard to Conquer for sliding through. Shots around, said lady, wherever you are, get home to him ASAP with the laughing emoji. Y'all know, right? For real, for real. Shots around currently has 782 subscribers with 402 videos on the channel. Channel been around since October 14th, 2020 with 149,901 views on that thing, and she is currently in the countdown phase. She got 5 more days of her colormas series that she's been doing, every day coloring something between the 1st of December to Christmas, and she is almost there. She got 5 more days left. She been doing it. I'm proud of you, girl. I want to talk about consistency. Poetic Tears with the laughing emojis in music notes in the dat part in the 1408. You did. Poetic Tears, y'all, who currently has 1.07k subscribers with 181 videos. Channel been around since June 4th, 2025 with 16,455 views on the channel. You feel me? Let's see who else was in this thing. We had Lala the High-Five Coach Nutrition say, I'm on the way. I heard that. Grand Hustler 1017, my cousin, he said, hell no, LOL, you did. Grand Hustler with 2 subscribers, y'all. He is a content viewer. You know what I'm saying? He's been drawn on GOAT 1408 TV twice thus far. Shout outs to Grand Hustler for sliding through. DJ Sunnyside up, say ha ha ha. You did. DJ Sunnyside up, y'all, who currently has 3.36k subscribers with 5.9k videos. You think I got a lot of videos? DJ Sunnyside up got a lot of videos. You know what I'm saying? His channel been around since May 7th, 2019 with 1,152,051 views on the channel. DJ Sunnyside up. Shout out to you for sliding through, bro. Let's see who else was in this thing. And now we got the extra beans. The extra beans that we dropped also. We got Sweet Juices After Leisure Life, who currently has 6.61k subscribers with 1.9k videos. Channel been around since March 5th, 2013 with 1,393,979 views on the channel. Sweet Juices, she has said in the comments, she said, I know she ran home. Bless you, you feel me? That part. Shasara said, what did I just watch? You watch greatness, baby. Lala the High-Five Coach Languages said, let it all work out. You feel me? Lala the High-Five Coach Languages with 78 subscribers on the channel with 17 videos. Channel been around since August 19th, 2024 with 2,368 views on the channel. Who else was in the thing here? We had Pretty Hard to Conquer said loudy with the laughing emojis. That part. Bit Active with the crying laughing emoji. Shout out to Bit Active for sliding through, who currently has 1.01k subscribers with 609 videos on the channel. Channel been around since August 8th, 2020 with 383,908 views on the channel. You dig that part. And we also got anything Ray of Sunshine with the laughing emoji. Ray of Sunshine currently has 194 subscribers with 47 videos. Her channel's been around since December 28th, 2020 with 62,039 views on the channel. You feel me? Shout outs to Ray for sliding through. My bro Johnny Quest Gaming said, man, this low key the vibe though. That's what I think he meant to say, because it says at first I thought he was meant to say video, because it was like it spelled like video but with a B instead of a D. But I think he meant to say the vibe. This low key the vibe though. LOL. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Johnny Quest Gaming, who currently has 140 subscribers with 260 videos. Channel been around since April 24th, 2019 with 6,904 views on the channel. You did. Shout outs to JQG, co-host of the Nerd Strip Club up in this thing. And Latanya Porter said, loud, hey bro, what's happening? Says big sis in the building with 125 subscribers with content like no other, because she has no content. You dig? And now let's see who else was in this thing. That was the end of the shorts. I got another short brewing, but I'm in the phase of testing it out, seeing how that gonna be, You feel me? So we're gonna see if we drop that there. Meantime, between times, let's see. Yesterday's daily vlog was day 2118. In the regular comment sections, we have no comments. No comments in the regular comment section. But in the live chat, who was in the live chat? We had Lala the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the live chat. Estrella Garcia was in the building. Tantrum Nose was in the house. Pretty Heart the Conqueror was in the building. Life with Tasharia was in the house. Luciana Success was in the building as well. Poetic Tears was in the building. And who else was in the building? Kendi K All Day was in the house as well. You feel me? That part. Oh, I love what Luciana Success said right there. She said that's why people need to keep it positive and stop being thirsty over money. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. That part. And with that being said, y'all, we done. We done in this thing, man. We are done in this thing. 2119, y'all. We got 10 more days left in the year 2025. The last daily vlog of the year will be day 2129. And that will conclude this year. Y'all. We got 10 more days. Just 10 more days. And then we get to do it all over again for 2026. That part. I appreciate y'all. 3 more days. Virtual birthday party going down in 3 days, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that day also, my nephew Dexter will be 18 years old in 3 days. Wow. That's wild, man. Like, I remember when his mama turned 18. I remember when I turned 18. And I can't remember when my sister turned 18, but I was around when she turned 18. So, yeah, that part. Shout out to everybody. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Continue to manifest greatness, maintain greatness, and motivate others to be great. Can you do that for your boy? I know you can. We up out of here, y'all. Video, playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.